this is not a good day to call me, because I cannot spare some sympathy. My own feeling is mostly unclear, and when I'm talking to you, I'm not here. I don't think I'll ever be ready for you, but I'll be trying to help you out too. So I went downstairs for a walk, but I had no strength to not talk. Yes, you were the flatulent one, and I am the boar who has a gun. You ran into me with such force. Now all I can be is Buddy Bradley, and all of her friends have been approved by them, and all I can hear is people singing. Now two of a kind has come across my mind, where forevermore is painted on her door. Just cancel the Sunday so long and bury the grave digger son. No money could last for too long, nobody could pay for this song. Friends have been approved by them, and all I can hear is people singing. Now two of a kind has come across my mind, where forevermore is painted on her door. Yes, you are the flatulent one, and I am the boar who has a gun. You ran into me with such force. Now all I can be is Buddy Bradley.
Oh, guys, check out my mustache. Check out my mustache. We are about to head and grab something to eat. I haven't fucking liked to eat sushi today. But I think we're going to go get Dominican food. We're going to go get some rice and beans. And I'm telling you right now, it feels like there's a fucking, it's like a bottle or a fucking sharp rock stuck up my ass. I was trying to push out some fucking shit today. And I think what happened was, I don't know if any of you guys do this, but when you clean out your butt, right? When you're in the shower, right? When you're cleaning yourself off, how do you clean yours? Do you just like scrub, or do you go like deep? So what I do is I do a first scrub, right? I rinse off, and then I lather up my hands. I swear to God, and actually stick my finger up there and go like this a little bit. Make sure that my anus is clean. But I noticed ever since I started doing that, well, recently, it's like I'm getting constipated down there. I don't know if it's the Irish Spring. I swear to God. So I think we might actually do an enema tonight too. I think I might go to like CVS and buy an enema. Yes. Hey, Otame, how are you? Dorian, how are you? Chad. Yeah. Yes, I have very short fingernails. But I don't know if you guys noticed what's going on with the mustache. It is like I buzz around the lip. Okay, I buzz around the lip. I buzz. It doesn't touch the nose, and I'm gonna make it like so that this is also removed. Like I don't want it going past the lip. Yep. That's nice of you for a partner, but I be careful because hemorrhoids. Oh yeah. I had a fissure one time. I think it was a fissure. I've talked about this, and it was so painful. Like especially because I used to be a garbage man, right? And I remember one day I jumped out of the truck, and it felt like the only way to describe it, it felt like someone put a hook up my asshole and was like tugging like that every single time I jumped out of the truck. I'm like, what the fuck? So what happened was, I remember Howard Stern at the time was going through the same thing, and he said that his doctor told him not to wipe anymore, but to pat, and to finish the patting with wet patting. So I'd wet pat my ass clean, and it worked. It went away. But everybody's got hemorrhoids. I dove into that deep because there was it was very painful. Everything you did was very painful. All right, we're gonna go into this. Go to this Dominican place. You know what's fucked up about this Dominican place? Nobody speaks English. Nobody. Sometimes I get the I don't know, should I get fried chickens? Hey, yo, beggar show. What the fuck happened to you? I do not have that fucking phone number anymore. Dude, you've been gone, man. I was like what the fuck did I do to this guy? You know? I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. I use baby wipes for everything. Never had a hemorrhoid. I'm not really a pusher. Like, I don't know why I had that. I'm not like one of those guys. I'm not like, there's nothing really going up my ass, and I always had smooth ass shits. Like, I'm talking either it was diarrhea or it was like a no problem deal. I never had a problem. I had a problem one time in my life where I thought seriously I was gonna have to fucking. It felt like I was shitting a brick, and I ended up fucking getting a baby enema and sticking on my ass, and that worked pretty good. Oh well, yeah. I don't blame you, beggars. Yeah, maybe you're right, chicken. Maybe you know what? You know what I'll do? The chicken man, thank you very much. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, chicken man? I'm gonna go get a protein bar or protein cookie. How about that? Yeah. Text the number and I'll get you info you need, but I can't put it in here. Um, guys, if you want to contact me at johncamillo'spenis at gmail.com. That's johncamillo'spenis at gmail.com. That's my email address. Yeah, you notice that? I'm morphing. This is a total body morph. Total body morph. Yeah, beggar show. Listen, I love talking to you. I think you're a great person. I'm not even gonna say if you're a man or a woman or whatever. But you know, again, I don't talk to anyone anymore. The only person that has my phone number, and this is the truth, I'm telling you the truth, is fucking Jim Terry from Jim Terry TV and possibly Elisa, but Seasons. That's it. I, you have no idea what I went through. You have no idea what I went through. But I appreciate everything you did for me. No, J John. Yeah, Camillo's penis. Yeah, John Camillo's penis. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can just like link it in here and you guys can contact me that way. Don't send me anything stupid. If you guys have good ideas, I'm more than Yeah, Jim Terry is pretty cool. I like Jim Terry. I love Jim Terry because of MJ. MJ sent me over there. Jim Terry's down. Like I explained to him what I am, and he's like, all right. He's like, calling whenever you want. He calls me Jersey. Yeah, I think that's it. Hold on, Oda Meg. Hold on. Yes, Oda May, that is it. That is exactly it. John Camillo's penis at gmail.com. Chicken Man, you don't understand what was going on. You have no idea. You have no idea what this fucking asshole is doing. And you know what? Maybe I'm really starting to think. I'm really starting to think that someone like Sam is going to be heaven sent. Maybe I'm gonna have to buy Sam a car so that he can drive to West Virginia. and teach a certain Christian rock band how to play Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap by AC/DC. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go inside the 7-Eleven. I didn't know the number I was calling Carlos as. Yeah. Yeah, Carlos tricked you into calling Jim Terry. Jim Terry TV. Yep. All right, guys, let's go inside this place. And I'll let you guys pick. I'll let you guys pick the. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I'll let you pick the protein bar or whatever I'm gonna get. Cause I'm also gonna get cigarettes too. Oh look, they have. Oh, dude. Let's get some fireworks. Yeah. I can also get a tuna sandwich, but all right. So let's see what I. All right. So these are the cookies that we. I can also get some protein chips. These were actually really good. These are really good. These wild protein chips. Okay, so I can get these these protein cookies, which I might try. Yeah, I'm not going to encourage Sam. Again, I talked to Sam, and he knows what I feel about that. You know. All right, so how about we get all protein tonight? Maybe that's what's causing my asshole thing. Beef jerky. Mama, Boogie Mama. Beef jerky is like fucking so expensive. Look at this. 7.29 for a bag. All right. 8.29. 8.29. Let's just get a bunch of protein. All right, so I'm gonna get a bag of protein. I'm gonna get the chicken and waffles protein. Yep. And I think we're gonna get some of these cookies. And I think that's it. Oh, look at this. They even have protein fucking. Let's try these too. No, I don't want to get that. No, I'm just gonna do this. I don't have any. I don't even have any vegetables at home. I get a smoked turkey sandwich. Yeah, probably Kit Kat. Maybe I'll get some nuts. Oh, these are my favorite. These blueberry almonds. Have you guys ever had these blueberry almonds? They're so good. They're so good. I'm gonna get one bag. Well, you can get these. Hmm, these. Yeah. Oh, they got fucking 11:43. Hold on, guys. Hey, how are you? Can I get a pack of the Lucky Strike Red 100s, please? Thank you. Also, guys, this is where I wrote Melvin John's phone number down, and it's gone. They took it. Oh, it sucks. It's gone. Melvin John's phone number used to be on this garbage can. No, it's not. Okay. This is the Dominican place that's really good. Look at that fried chicken. That fried chicken in there is so good, dude. There's only 2 pieces, 3 pieces left. That's it. God damn it. That's good fried chicken. I had to add some oil to my mobile today. I didn't realize I was so goddamn low on oil. Is that a hot chick? Let's see if that's a hotsy. Hotsy Watsy. Dude, smoke. These Dominicans, man, they make awesome fried chicken. This place is called John's Fried Chicken in Paramus, New Jersey. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Hey Shamu, what's up? I don't know much about Melton John. Can I get a synopsis? Um, he's an attention-seeking whore, in my opinion. I mean, he's pretty good at it. He's pretty good at fucking being an attention-seeking whore. No doubt about it. Yeah. All right, so hold on, guys. We're gonna do this review Fast and Furious, and then we might go walk around the beautiful town of Ridgewood, New Jersey. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Ridgewood, New Jersey. Ridgewood, New Jersey is a nice town. Okay, so do you guys want to? I'm going to start off with these chips. These are these wild protein chips and chicken and waffles. It actually tastes like chicken and waffles. Oh, shit, I got to get fuel. You know what? I'm going to fucking run out of gas. But guys, thank you for noticing the total body morph for this summer, guys. I'm going to be losing tons and tons of weight, as you already see me losing tons and tons of weight. And girls want to fuck me, as you can clearly see. And look at this hair. I have a whole new style and wardrobe coming, courtesy of Amazon Essentials. I'm doing tons of skinny jeans this summer. Tons. I got skinny jeans coming, flat vests. I'm gonna be wearing vests. I'm gonna be wearing ties and button ups. I'm going for that Ivy look. So let's get some fuel, and then we're gonna go to the beautiful town of Ridgewood, New Jersey, where ipso facto LA Beast is roaming around as we speak. You guys remember LA Beast? No one talks about LA Beast anymore. Whatever. I don't know what happened to that guy. So we're gonna fill this fucking car up. So I need to hit the road tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be an expensive day, guys. Where I go tomorrow, it's gonna cost me $50 to park. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That ticket. All right, go over here. This gas station sucks. You know what sucks about living in New Jersey? You're never confident about pumping gas because you're like, how does it work?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What can I get for the night, sir?
You give me regular all the way.
No?
Mm. Shut the fuck up, Dorian. Mm. Mm. Dorian, Dorian, the body morph is going to happen overnight, but you guys see it day by day. And every day I'm getting vintage. Every day. Yeah, $50. Dude, I just did my expenses. It was just shy of $2,000. And I got to sit on that until they fucking write me a check. And I got to make my mortgage payment soon, which is gonna be $2,400. I fucking need that money, man. Especially if I'm supposed to be going not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm supposed to be going out with Michelle Marie Delaney. Yeah, you know what, Shamu? It's a conscious effort. Ivy League look, unique talent. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do short, skinny jeans, and I'm wearing loafers everywhere, guys. Ton- I got this piece of shit four-cylinder car, 43 fucking dollars.
All right, there you
All
go,
right,
sir.
thank you so
want
much.
to see?
No, thank you.
All right, have a good night.
You too. Now this is the town. This is the town that. This is the town that Wingstar frequents. So hopefully Wingstar makes an appearance. It's a nice town. Oh, yeah. I don't have my fucking. The only jacket I have is a leather jacket. That's fine. I'll leather jacket it up. I'm not getting fatter, Coon Handler. I'm doing a body morph. I don't know if you remember, but last year I tried to get to 300 pounds and I almost got there. The problem is that I started getting sick. Like, like I don't get how people fucking get so goddamn fat and keep on living. I'm down to 227 from I think it was 287 or 227. Last time I checked my weight or weighed myself, but this time I mean today I think I'm even lighter. Maybe not because I'm holding in about 2 days worth of shit, and that's no joke. That's no lie. Pat, you're right. That is stupid. You know, I remember back in the early 2000s, I hated fat people. The reason why was because I think, and I truly believe this, that fat people contributed to a majority of the deaths during 9/11. And people would say, what are you talking about? So when 9/11 happened on 9/11, the elevator stopped working. I don't know if you've ever been in a stairwell in those buildings. I have. And they're really tight and narrow. Now, could you imagine being on like the 40th floor, 50th floor, or whatever the fuck it is, and you got to walk down those stairs, and a big fat cell is in front of you? Trust me, I've walked down 42 flights of stairs one time, and I'm telling you, man, you're hurting. walking down. Hey Hazel, how are you? Pat, you think I'm at 219? You're probably right. Oh. No, guys, these are chicken and waffle protein chips. Yep. Listen, Shamu, I'm telling you, these people, these people take up a lot of space. They cause a lot of problems. Most of the troublemakers on YouTube are fat. I mean, let's be honest. They're extremely fat, and they're extremely they become very sour, and they end up hating people. You know, no one ever has a problem with Hazel. Hazel's not fat. No one ever has a problem with the smoke. G Mangoes has a fat body. All right. G Mangoes is one of those guys that can, as much weight as he loses, he always looks fat. He's always going to be fat. He's got the fat fucking body, and that's G Mangoes, piece of shit. Um, yeah. I think about it. Doesn't really matter. But G Mangoes will always have a forever fat body. All right, guys, let's move on to the protein cookies that I bought. These are the Larry and Lenny or Lenny and Larry protein cookies. Um, I've never had these before. I'm excited, and I'm also hungry. Yup, that's right, Cat. That is right. Oh, Harry, Harry, the bald-headed Bridges. Oh my God, I got my money's worth on this cookie. Look at all the filling in that cookie. Wow. Oh my God. They're fucking horrible. Um, these are the worst. But I will eat them for the sake of losing weight. Yeah, Julie and Julie. Oh, oh, mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never seen so much cream in a cookie before. You could tell like there's something missing from these things. Like I'm eating them. It's like it's like when you cook. It's like when you eat something like all right, you go out to a restaurant, right? And you have this meal, and you're like, "Fuck, this is really good. I never had this before. I'm gonna try to make it when I go home." And you do, and there's always something missing. I had a friend who was a chef. He was a chef nurse. I swear to God, he was from Germany, from Dusseldorf. And this guy told me, he's like, David, he goes, it's butter. They put butter in everything. If you're not putting enough butter in your food, you want your food to taste better, put butter in your food. This tastes like somebody made a bad cookie and accidentally sprayed it with Windex. Like it didn't cover up the cookie when they're cleaning off whatever they were cleaning, and Windex got on. I know what it tastes like. All right, guys, we are now in the beautiful, sexy town of Ridgewood, New Jersey. Get your fucking Mexican mobile out of here, piece of shit. Oh shit! Do I have to pay for parking? Let's go up to the park. I don't feel like walking this hill. Those cookies, no bueno. No bueno. Uh-uh. Lenny and Larry, eat shit, man. Got fucking two something off of me on these cookies, thinking that you can fill one up with extra cream. Uh-uh. right, this is the beautiful town of Richmond. Here is great. Get a cappuccino. I think it's too late, Wingstar. Let me switch the camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about in this town. Wingstar, can you give us any awesome facts about Ridgewood, New Jersey? Wingstar, if you want to come up here and tell us about Ridgewood, New Jersey. And no, guys, Wingstar does not live here. Wingstar, I'm gonna park by the park. Okay, that's where we're gonna park. All right, so you have to pay all the time over here. Park at kiosk. Pay at kiosk. Sorry, I'm. Oh, you got engaged in Ridgewood? Really? All right, let's go check out Wingstar. Where did you get engaged, Wingstar? Let me get my cigarettes out. I'm gonna save those almonds for last. Why does my car smell like urine? My car smells like fucking urine. Like people. Yes. You know what I started? You know what I started fucking spraying in my car? I started spraying that fucking Glade shit, and because I smoke in my car, and it works fine. It works really good. I do one spritz of Glade in my car. I do the apple cinnamon, and all the piss and fucking dog farts and smoke are gone. I swear to God. Oh, here. Hey, what's up, French? Well, which bench was it? Am I at the park, Wingstar? Cat, yes, you would. Cat, think about it. Ed's been in this car. Michelle Marie Delaney, my two fucking delinquent dogs, Seasons, Michelle K. This car's got a lot of history in it. This is a power. Think about how many people have been in this goddamn car. The Bench by Daisy Nails. All right, so we'll try to find this place. Hold on, Wingstar. Wingstar, why don't you just come up? Okay. Hold on, guys. The Bench by Daisy Nails. How the fuck would I know where Daisy Nails is? Okay, guys, so this is the beautiful town of Ridgewood, New Jersey. Um, we're walking through the park right now. I remember as a younger adult coming down here, Wingstar. Do you remember when all the kids used to hang out in here? There used to be music blasting in here. Fucking people were getting stoned. It was like one big party out here. Hey, Phantom. Phantom, we're gonna go to the spot where you and your wife got engaged. Hold on. Hey, Wingstar.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to say hi to you, so that's why I hesitated.
Hold on. Let me. I can't. Okay, I barely hear you because my phone's fucked up. Okay, so where are we going? Where's Daisy Nails?
So it's so you know the main street where like at Main Street you have to like go down like to the other side like where that drive-through Starbucks is. I think it's like Oak Street or something. Like you go past Raymond's, you keep going down, and it's on that like I don't know what the name of that street is, but
Now, why
basically it's
why
like
was it? Why did you get engaged at Daisy Nails? Were you working there?
I didn't get engaged at Daisy Nails. We were just walking in Ridgewood, and then there was like a bench right by Daisy Nails, and we just sat down. And then he was like, you know, you're gonna have a hard life, and then he gave me the ring.
Wow.
Yeah, in like a Tiffany box. It was really cute, little Tiffany
Now,
ring.
were you crying and like causing a scene in front of everybody?
No, nobody was around. It was just us. And then he was being funny though. Like he took me to a ring shop, and we were looking, and I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna ask me, like maybe he's gonna buy a ring, or he's just like getting ideas. And then right after that, we went to go sit down, and that's when he proposed.
That's so nice. Do
Yeah,
you remember? Do you remember this park being like filled with kids back in the 90s?
not the '90s. I remember like the mid 2000s, like the early 2000s. There's a lot of teenagers.
I remember in high school we used to come out here and it was like high schoolers from like all over Bergen County, and
Hmm.
people were drinking there, people were getting bit by dogs. I remember that's why they kicked everyone out because someone got attacked by a dog out here. But
Oh,
yeah, this town is really really nice, guys. It's a really really nice town. There's not too many drunk Mexicans, but am I going the right way, Wingstar?
um, kind of. If you cross that street like to the post office, you just keep going down, you'll get there. So you should cross the street.
Yeah, let's cross the street.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, did you know that there was a massacre at this post office right here?
I remember you were saying something about a mailman getting killed or something like that.
Yeah, there was a massacre here. People got shot up at this. It was a postal employee. This was a while ago, like I think before we were born, and he came in here and shot up a bunch of other postal employees. And there was also a building over here. Do you remember the building that had Kill Japs on the side of it?
No, but I remember you mentioning something about that. I've never seen that personally. But
I
there's a
think it
lot of
was this
Japanese people
building
who live there.
on the side for the longest time. It was spray painted and was they never took or it was painted and they never took it down because it was like you know, it was during World War II.
It was vintage. They didn't want to take it down. Yeah, that's
So when
weird.
was the last time you were here?
I don't know, like 2 weeks ago maybe. I've been like sick for the last like week or so, so I haven't really gone to many places.
No. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
I lost my voice, and I don't know, it was like gone for a few days. But my son was sick, so I got sick from him, and then I lost my voice. And it was kind of like what happened to Seasons, I think. It's like whatever she had, I think I had that too.
All right, so here comes the Starbucks, right? And then we're gonna make a left onto Oak, right?
Wait,
We're across from the movie theater.
okay. Yeah, you got to keep going towards like Raymond's, keep going like up towards the train station. Are you
But
going the right way?
we're walking down the hill.
No,
correct?
no, you're going the wrong way. You have to go.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to your stories. But yeah, you go like basically all the way up to the train station, make a right, like where the Dunkin' Donuts and that really good pizzeria is, whatever, Rispoli.
Brooklyn's?
No, it's like, I forgot what it's called, but it's really good. It's like E period spaghetti. I don't know, something weird.
Really? I didn't know about this place. I'm gonna go.
It's really, really good. You should take Dr. Esquire there.
This town's dead, Wingstar. There's like nothing going on here. Everything's closed down. Yeah.
Yeah, but during Corona, I think a lot of people were out like at night. Last few years, they're always walking outside around there.
So the Pancake Cafe isn't the Pancake House, right?
I I don't know. I always forget. I know they closed and they redid like a grand opening. So I think they changed management recently, like last
Oh,
year. So they I think they changed the name just a little different. Like it used to be Pancake Cafe or Pancake House, and then changed it to Cafe or House, something like that.
Wingstar, where do you think Anderson is?
I think he's getting in shape. I think he's getting ready for his comeback in like June or July or something.
Do you know this?
No, but I've studied Anderson for the last 10 years, and he seems to be in this kind of pattern where he'll disappear and then he'll return and he'll look like completely different from what you remember. So, but I don't know. I don't have any way of contacting him outside of YouTube. So,
Hmm.
why don't you call him?
Oh my God. That's where they pound out the ice cream right there, guys. That's where they pound out the ice cream.
That's good ice cream.
What do you think about my upcoming body morph and how I'm gonna do the Ivy fashion?
I think it's cool that you're into Japanese subculture fashion. I was surprised when you said that, and it's basically a preppy look, which I think you're copying me because a while ago I said that I was changing all my clothes to Ralph Lauren. No more like graphic tees.
No,
And
you know who told me to do it? Dr. Esquire. Because Dr. Esquire has that book. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, check this out. It's like this whole like Japanese. Okay, so where am I going right now?
okay, you gotta keep going down. So just keep
Like
across the
go up
street.
toward the train station.
Yeah, go all the way to the train station, and then you make a right at like where you don't go towards it like the street right before it's like the train, basically. There's Melissa Gorga. She has a shop here now. Do you know who she is?
No, who's that?
She's one of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. She opened up a little boutique. You're gonna pass by it
Oh
soon.
yeah. So I wish I knew you better. I can tell you a really interesting story. Like a really interesting story. I don't know if Dr. Esquire wants me to tell you, but we have ties to the ties to those people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not in a good way though.
Oh, and they, family issues, family
Well,
squabbles.
federal prison issues.
Oh, and never mind. Let's not get into that. That's fine.
It was weird because I wanted to tell Seasons the story because she would find it interesting, but I can't even do that. I don't know. It's so bad.
Well, whose season's gonna tell?
Okay, so we're at the tobacco shop.
Hmm.
I keep going, right?
Yeah, keep going towards the train station. It's a good workout for you too. You should walk.
No, it's not. Wingstar, I get a bad back. The more I walk, the more it hurts.
I'm sorry. You should take some Advil.
What's
Actually,
up
I
with
can't.
this upcoming live stream that you're doing? How come it's like 3 days, like or 10 days later? Why do you do shit like that?
I think because I feel like I need to pace myself, especially last week. I sang way too much and I lost my voice after I had that one karaoke stream. So I'm like, I'm just going to schedule this one a few days in advance. But my son, he had like a late nap, so he's probably not going to be sleeping. So I probably won't do a live stream tonight.
When are you gonna ditch those two bull dykes, Facey and Punky?
Hey, knock it off, bro.
All right, so
Those are my
we're at the train station. Do I have to walk across on the other side over there?
You're gonna have to lay down on the train tracks to find the bench.
All right, we're by the hot road and south road, whatever.
Okay, so you see
Am I
the
making
Dunkin'
a right
Donuts.
or am I making a left?
You're gonna make a right. You don't cross
Where
any
the fuck
street
is Dunkin'
lights.
Donuts? Oh, down here, I think.
Yeah, there's a Dunkin', and then right next to Dunkin', around there, it's like a pizzeria.
Hmm.
Yeah, you'll see it. I don't know if it's still open, but it's really popular. They have like outdoor seating.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this place existed.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
put
an
me
art
myself
gallery.
on full screen. Sorry.
Mhm.
I didn't know this place existed.
Yeah, I always wanted to go in there. It looks cool.
Okay, so here's the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
We're
keep
outside the
going.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Mhm. It's basically around the
And
corner. Like once
this
you,
is the pizza place that you're talking about, or no?
yeah, that's the one. It's like very small. Like yeah, Segurio, Segurio.
What is it? What is this place called?
What the pizzeria?
No, the place store that I'm looking for. Now we're coming up to the bike shop.
Yeah, you keep walking. Basically, once you get to the corner, you make a right. Like you pretty much stay on the street. You make a right at the end of the street. And there's a nail salon. It's called, I believe it's called Daisy Nails.
Okay,
And there should
Daisy
be a
Nails.
bench. There should be a bench outside of it. It might have moved because I think I was looking for it once and it was gone. But then I think it like came back. But you'll know the area. Like it's basically right outside the nail salon.
Serendipity. Wait, what is Serendipity? Uh-oh.
I think it's New Rush. I think it's like a steakhouse kind of thing. Fancy. What are you guys talking about in
All
there?
right, so this is Franklin Street. Let me go right into Franklin.
Yeah.
Ugh. So there's a bench over here. Wingstar.
Is there a bench there?
Oh, here's Daisy Nails.
Yeah.
Here's the Daisy Nails where Wingstar. There you go.
Thank you,
Wing
Noodles. That's
bar
what
is
I
bench. Bench. Wingstar.
You're breaking up, Noodles. Sorry. I can hear you now, I think. Oh, that's the bench. That's the memorial bench.
Is this the
Aw.
bench? This is the bench.
Why did you sit on the bench, Noodles?
Wow. Wow, this is the where Wingstar. Are what I want to do to this bench, Wingstar? You know what I'm going to do to this bench? I'm going to spit on it. And I'm also going to pee on it, Wingstar. What do you think about that?
All right, goodbye, Noodles. Thank you for showing me the bench. Shame on you.
All right, well, this is the bench where Wingstar got engaged right here. I'm going to be honest with you, Wingstar. It's kind of stupid. I don't know what's wrong with your husband. Why you would even? I would have brought you to like the Hudson River or something more memorable than that bench that's covered in weeds, Wingstar.
Listen, we're not show off people, you know. We don't do it like that.
I know, Wingstar. I'm joking, Wingstar.
Thank you, Noodles.
So that's the sushi place I used to go to. Remember I was telling you about the sushi place I used to go to? There was two sushi places. There's one on the corner right here, and then there's another one down there. I used to go there. They used to have this baby octopus salad there. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I've been there before. They do have it's actual Japanese. The owners are Japanese, so they have like authentic Japanese food there.
Yeah, what is up with that? So your husband's Japanese, right?
Yes. Yes.
So what does he think about like when you go to a Japanese restaurant and it's like run by Koreans or Chinese? Like, is he like this is garbage? Like, you know?
No, he just thinks like the standards are not like the same as if it was like Japanese run. Like Korea, I think Koreans are pretty good, but any other people like he doesn't really trust the cooking and stuff.
Did I tell you the reason why there's no female sushi chefs?
No.
So this was told to me by a sushi chef, and they said the why there's such thing as a female sushi chef is because if a female touches the fish, the raw fish, the fish will spoil faster. Yep.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not too
It has something to
surprised
do with
because
their
yeah, like in different cultures, like people, like women, especially if they're on their period, they're not even allowed to like leave the tent or something like that.
you know, it's weird. So when we used to make wine. My grandfather had a wine cellar. The women weren't allowed down there, and he swore up and down that the perfumes that they wear would ruin the fucking wine. It would get in the wine somehow and ruin the wine. So I swear to God, I want to go to this tobacco shop so bad. I'm gonna check this out.
Nicholas, I gotta go. It's bath time now, so I gotta go. But thank you for showing me the bench.
All right, take care, Wingstar. Thanks for showing us your bench.
Yeah,
Yep.
anytime. Thanks. Bye.
Have a nice night. So this is the tobacco shop that I want to go to. I want to go to here really bad. We got two really good tobacco shops in Bergen County. Again, there's the racist Indian. But look at all the, I don't know if you guys can see all the tobacco and jars in there. This place is awesome. You can go upstairs and smoke. I wanted to bring High Pitch Eric here, and you know you can go up there and hang out and just smoke all day. But High Pitch Eric is a fucking flake. Look at all these racist statues in there. Yep. Noodles couldn't fit in the wine cellar, not even when it was empty. Okay. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you for lying to everybody, Phantom. But this is a really nice town, guys. If I was gonna move anywhere, I'd probably move to this town. It's a very nice town. They have everything here. You can do whatever you want here. It's a small town. Nobody's gonna bother anybody. The buildings are very historic. They have racist statues and a racist graffiti. The Ridgewood Maroons. So this is what L.A. Beast used to be. L.A. Beast went to high school here. He was a Maroon. Okay, Phantom, you can leave now. Go hop in bed with your wife, Wingstar, and have a great night, Phantom, okay? Better hope I never run into you, Phantom. That's all I gotta say. Put you in a fucking sleeper hole, dude. And then pile drive you into the fucking concrete, the cement. Hey, MJ, how are you? Of course you like it. Again, I live here, guys. This is the next town over. I live here. You don't. Because you guys can't afford to. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
This is like, you know what this town is? This town reminds me of the town in Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox when the Doc, um, you know, this is what this town reminds me of. Yep. Thank you, Smoke. Let's go check out this monument over here. I always like checking out monuments. They have a lot of like kind of like fascist-esque monuments in Ridgewood too. Abraham Godwin. Abraham Godwin. Look, the sword. Let's see. Yeah, these were like settlers back in the day. Mm-hmm. Let's go check out the other monument. Yeah, you would think that, you know what, being Ric Flair, you would think that Michelle Marie Delaney would have wanted to be Ric Flair. Michelle Marie Delaney ended up being Ric Flair. Or somewhat. Look at this monument. Like, all this monument needs is a swastika. And I think at one time it did have one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't you see a swastika on that? Let me read this. Let me see if I can read this. No. In token of the veteran of the sons of Ridgewood who died in the World War, with memorial is dedicated. Oh, this memorial is sorry, I can't read it. Yeah, it's a World War One memorial made of marble. That's all marble. Yep. Noodles, why don't more people do IRL like because they're afraid of getting attacked. I think that's what it is. I think they're afraid of what? I don't know. Fucking carry a knife or a gun. I don't know what to tell anyone. I've been telling this to people for a while. You know what? If you're afraid of other people attacking you, carry a fucking gun. Okay? Constitutional carry is real. Okay? You can carry in any state now. Any state. Like, if Melton John came up to me right now and said, I'm going to kill you, what do you think I'm going to do? Oh, no, Melton John, please don't do that. Are you crazy? Pop, 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 reload, pop, 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 all to his face, all to his fucking face. I mean, let's be honest about the other cocksucker that was involved. That 14-year-old cocksucker that was bothering everybody. Now I can go wherever I want and not have to deal with the fucking cops, not have to deal with any of this shit. And I won, you motherfucker. I won. Thank you, MJ. Oh no. Melton John, please. Please, whatever you do, don't kill me, Melton John. I ain't gonna beg for this guy not to kill me. I'm gonna be like goddamn Charles fucking Bronson.
in Death Wish. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pretend like I'm hurt, like I just had a heart attack, and he's like, ha ha ha, and he's gonna come over me with a dagger or something like that, and I'm gonna whip out a fucking 44, the 357, and fucking blow up his fucking face, just like Charles Bronson in the movie Death Wish. Yep. Oh, Elton. Oh, call the ambulance. And he's like, you're done. You're done. And then I'm gonna wait for him to get really close to me, so I could blow it the fuck off. That's who I play. This car smells like piss. I don't know if it's my fucking jeans or. Thank you, Sarah. Everybody's gonna go live from their goddamn living room. People are so goddamn scared. And the other thing is, let's be honest, I'm a man. You know what I mean? I'm not made of glass or sugar like G Mangoes. G Mangoes, you hit that guy once, all his bones fucking break. Ask me how I know. Mm, mm. Oh, I would get some on my jeans. I have I forgot what it's called, Sarah. It has something to do with my prostate. I call it the dribbles, but the doctors call it uh I think hesitant bladder or something like that. And there's a supposed way you deal with it. After you take a piss, the male will reach behind his balls, and you're supposed to, like, remember those Reebok pumps back in the day where you used to pump them up full of air? You kind of do that with the piece of flesh in between your asshole and your testicles. And you just keep pushing up, and more piss comes out. Yeah, Johnny Knoxville has the same problem. Most men have this issue after the age of 40. I don't think I need my prostate anymore. It's okay. There's worse things that could be wrong with me, like rheumatoid arthritis. That's a real fucking killer. Johnny What's got that. The guy looks like a dinosaur when he walks, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hmm? He's supposedly bone on bone. Hesitant bladder, yeah. Supposedly what it's called. Sorry, are you noticing the body morph? All right. I ate my cookies. I ate my goddamn chips. Now it's time to eat my goddamn fucking almonds. The blueberry almonds, which I love. These things are the best, man. These blueberry almonds, they're so good. I can't get enough of these things. Hopefully, this stuff makes me poop. I'll tell you what. something stuck up there. Smell like some came on this thing. Mm. You never seen Johnny What? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for you. You're right about that. Yeah. At least I don't look like I have AIDS like East Coast Ghost. That guy looks like he's got AIDS. Hmm. No muscle tone, nothing. And he constantly looks dirty. That's why they call him Dirty Craig. Mm. Maybe real AIDS. Like, not HIV, full blown AIDS. That's what he looks like, in my opinion. I wouldn't touch that guy with a 10-foot pole. And he might have gotten it when he was in jail. Or from Tasha. You don't know. Mmm. 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 That was good. Those were some good blueberry almonds. Mmm. The crunch and the pop. I am satisfied. I am satisfied. Right now, I can guarantee you this. Right now, that beluga human balloon out on the West Coast is thinking about going to fucking Taco Bell. And he will go to Taco Bell tonight, guaranteed. Yep. Uh-oh. The cops are pulling me over. Fuck. God, what did I do? You wish. Take back roads. So right now, there's poop stuck in my lower intestine and and butthole. I have a feeling it's going to cause me real big problems tomorrow. Seasons is like, don't stick anything up your butt. I'm like, Seasons, I don't feel like eating prune juice or drinking prune juice. I'm not going to go to the store to go buy prune juice so it works like a day later. I need something that's going to work right now and get the poop out. Thank you for you. Thank you. I remember in health class, the last day of health class, senior year, you got to ask the teacher anything, and you got to write on a piece of paper, and he would read it and answer it. I said, anything? He goes, yeah. He goes, Dave. He goes, any questions? Like, that's what I'm here for. I'll give you the honest answer. If I don't know what it is, he's like, give me your fucking mailing address and I'll mail you the answer. All right. The last day of health class, the last day, senior year. It was Mr. Simpson. So I wrote on a piece of paper, Mr. Simpson, can you get AIDS from eating shit? And Mr. Simpson read the letter and he goes, Bulldo, he goes, you write this? I was like, yeah. He said I can ask anything. That's a pretty legit question. And he goes, your shit is basically dead fucking blood cells, so probably not. Unless there's fresh blood in the shit. So I'm like, so then you can. He's like, yeah, but probably you won't. I was like, but that wasn't the question. I mean, that's not what I asked you. I said, can you? He goes, Mr. Buldo. He's like, yes, I guess you can. I said, thank you. He goes, did you already know the answer to this? I said, yeah. But again, losers teach. Losers teach. Bergs never got AIDS from eating shit. Well, we don't know that. We know he got diabetes from eating food. We know he got fat from eating food. I don't know if you can get fat or get diabetes from eating shit. But we do know that he got very, very fat and very unhealthy from eating food. Yep. Well, Sarah, listen, again, Sarah, I don't make the rules when it comes to AIDS. You know what I mean? AIDS was created by God to punish all the shit eaters out there and shit pokers. And clam lickers. God warned us about this stuff. And he said, listen, all your kids are going to fucking die and they're going to turn gay. They're going to become perverts, all this shit. Was he wrong? Everything that God promised Adam and Eve came true. Everything. Think about that. Your boys will turn into girls. That was in the Bible. You know, maybe 30 or 50 years ago, you'd have been like, oh my God, the Bible's bullshit. But now, no. gotta go home. I gotta cuddle with my dogs. Someone told me I can't change the name of my dog. I said, yes, I can. I changed it. I had no problem with that. Never had a problem. Sarah, let me ask you a question. Without being like, all right, so when you're raising your kids, right, you tell them that poop goes in the toilet, right? It doesn't go over your hands. It doesn't go over your penis. It doesn't go in your vagina. It doesn't go on your feet. It doesn't go in your mouth. It doesn't go on your face. It goes in the toilet, and then you flush it, right? That's what we tell our kids. But then when our kids get older, we celebrate the fact that they're putting their penises in the shitholes. There's something wrong about that, and we're supporting it. But as children, we tell them, no, you don't do that because it's sick and disgusting, and you can get sick, and you can get more disgusting. But as adults, for some strange reason, parents now, 2023, are saying, go, 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 do it. Very bizarre. That's my opinion, by the way. I remember Norm Macdonald saying, he goes, I can understand if your kid was an astronaut and you were so proud of your kid, and you whipped out a fucking picture of your kid and he's on the moon and he's sticking a fucking flag on the moon, and you know, you'd be so proud. But now, today, parents are so proud that their kids are fucking perverts. I don't get it. Look at my son, Jimmy, and his boyfriend, Craig. Yeah, they do each other, but. And they throw parades for these people. I don't get it. You know what? Should I stop for a beer? What do you guys think? Should I go inside the bar and go get a beer? Remember Sam Kinison talking about how the story of Walt Disney and the story of Mickey Mouse. I remember hearing this when I was a kid, and it made sense. He goes, you know how Mickey Mouse was created? He goes, there was this guy who was like down on his luck, and he drew these cartoons. He wasn't making any money. He was making very little money. And there was a mouse in his apartment that he used to feed. Like this mouse would come up to him and he'd give him a piece of cheese. And one day he was like, oh shit. He's like, I'm going to create this. I'm going to turn this mouse into a cartoon. And they called him Mickey Mouse. And Sam Kinison said, you know, can you imagine if like Walt Disney was like a fucking pervert? And he didn't want to draw this mouse, but he wanted to stick it up his ass. He goes, there would be no Mickey Mouse. I mean, Sam Kinison says it in a way that makes it funny, but in reality, that's the truth. No, I'm not gonna. Beer. I don't need beer. That's extra calories I don't need, which will lead to extra LBSs. I don't need any LBSs. I need to lose the LBS. I need to get stronger, guys. I need to get more lean and more cut for my summer body morph. Well, I mean, everyone's perverted somehow, but the point of the moral of the story is if Walt Disney was a pervert in a way where he would take animals and stick them up his ass, there wouldn't be no Mickey Mouse. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy knowing the truth. The truth will set you free. As long as you know the truth, doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. They can whip you, they can hit you, they can burn you, they can even shoot you. I know the truth, Dr. Yosef. I'm happy. I'm lean. My six pack is coming back. My lats are showing. People are saying, "Oh my God, what are you doing? Are you taking steroids?" I said, "No, I don't take steroids. I don't take steroids. I don't take testosterone. I don't need it. I'm a fucking man that will wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning so that he can have breakfast at 5. You know what I mean? While you're sleeping, I'm catching fish. I'm hunting squirrels and shooting birds, climbing trees, grabbing all the fresh fruit. You guys are fucking waking up with hangovers and thinking to yourself, how the fuck am I going to do this today? And then you think to yourself, when you see me, how does he do it? It's very simple. Motivation, will, determination. I have a plan. When I wake up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly where I'm going to go. I know exactly how I'm going to handle it. And I'm going to handle it like a man. The way I've been doing it for 43 years. Even when I was a boy, okay? Even when I was a fucking boy, nobody can hold me back. Nobody. Parents tried to. Doctors tried to. Teachers tried to. Principals, etc. You think that this, let me ask you a question, serious question. Do you think if they put me on a PT boat on the way to Normandy, do you think that I would have lost my life? Or do you think I would have taken some lives? Yeah. A guy like me, is very, very hard to kill. Be it famine, disease, psychosis. You can't kill me. I'll go when I want to. I'm not tired yet. I don't feel like giving up. I'm not the type of guy who does. Do you think if I was a cowboy in the wild, wild west, do you think people would be taking advantage of me? Or do you think I'd be taking advantage of them? Do you think that sheriffs would be asking me not to join posses to go after hardened criminals? Do you think Indians would ever try to scout me? They would think twice or 3 times at least. They would say, getting closer to that guy, and that guy looks fucking powerful. That guy looks like he's gonna fucking destroy us. And I can't take the shot because if he hears the shot, if I miss, I don't want that guy getting his hands on me. The Indians would fear me. They would call me the Great White Hunter or something like that. I would tame every cattle or every whatever animal that cowboys fucking touched. The horses would fucking never kick me and never bite me because they would be afraid of what would happen to them if I survived a kick. I'd probably fucking, I'd probably catch them in mid kick and fucking flip them over and beat the shit out of them. And the reason why I say that is because I've done that before to fucking goats who have tried to ram me as a 10-year-old boy. I would grab these goats by the horns when they would try to butt me, and I'd flip them over. And then they would take their stupid fucking whatever paws or hooves and try to club me in the face. And my hands being so big and gigantic, I'd grab both the hooves with one hand, and I'd make a face like this right in front of it. And they would look at me like this. One time, I scared a goat so hard that they closed their eyes because they thought that it was the end. But again, I'm a compassionate man. And I knew that these goats didn't know any better. They thought I was just some regular 10-year-old boy. No power, no strength. But when you take the goats by the horns and you flip the goat over and show it ultimate dominance, because these goats know nothing but just pounding and pounding and pounding and headbutting. They weren't expecting the total flip over. One time I grabbed the goat by its horns, 10-year-old boy, and I went like this, went whoop, over my shoulder like this, and the goat's like, oh, stop. And I carried it to the water. And I threw it in the water. And I said, I'm going to do a solid because goats can't swim. I'm going to save your ass. I jumped in the water. I saved the goat. I said, shh. And that's the way you can get animals to respect you, by beating the shit out of them and then saving their lives. One time, I was in Western New Jersey, and there was a black bear in a dumpster outside of a Dunkin' Donuts, eating all the stale donuts out of the dumpster. I looked at this bear. I said, you want to get the fuck out of here? And the bear like grunted at it. It didn't growl, it grunted. I went over there. I stuck my hand in the dumpster and fucking pulled the thing out of the dumpster like this. And I was like, you get out of here now. And the bear looked at me like this. And we just stared down. The bear crawled out of the dumpster and waddled down the hill. And I went, and the bear turned around. I said, here you go. I kept throwing the donuts at him. And that's how you get wild animals to respect you. Yep. One time I was at a zoo and I had to stare down with a mountain lion. They had this 150-pound mountain lion. And I walked away and I noticed that it was still staring at me. I turned around. I said, what the fuck are you staring at? And the mountain lion looked at me. He goes, And I told that mountain lion, I said, listen, the only reason why you're not getting your ass kicked right now is because you're in a cage. But I'm telling you something right now, I can come back here tonight when no one's around and we can go at it. The lion went back into its cave. That's a true story. Oh, hey, Van Life. What's up? How are you? Trying to tell some animal fight stories. But I've had fights with a lot of animals in my life. A lot of animals, wild animals. One time I ran into a porcupine. I ran into a porcupine in upstate New York. Not too far from that fucking, that bull dyke facing where she lives. I'm walking through the woods. I have my 12 gauge shotgun with me. Pump. And this porcupine turns around and sees me and goes like this. This porcupine puffed itself up. I pointed at this porcupine. I said, listen. I was like, I got a 12 gauge shotgun right now. I could fuck you up from here. You know what that porcupine did? It waddled away. Like most wild animals do, because most wild animals aren't as agile as you think. And it went into a hole. It went into a hole in the ground. And it was screaming at me in the hole. I said, okay, motherfucker. And I took the barrel of the shotgun and I put it right in that thing's ass. I swear to God. And I was like, listen, you realize that I could blow your ass off right now. You could have a horrible death. Or we could respect each other and we could be friends. And I walked away. And that porcupine realized and respected me ever. From that day. I know where that porcupine lives too. That porcupine lives underneath my friend's cabin in Poland, New York. Very, very close to that fucking dike, that fat dike Facey. Very close. Am I right, Facey? Ohio City Road, Facey. Okay, Sam. Me and you in Manhattan. Badgers are evil. Never ran into a badger. Never in my life. But I have run into fucking butch, fat ass lesbians. Bad ones, too. Badass lesbians. The kind that don't like guys around their girlfriends. Doesn't matter if you're friends with them or you're friends with them before they start dating. One night outside the Coliseum in Watchung, New Jersey, one of them got pushy with me and swung at me. So what did I do? I went like this and dodged the punch, the fucking girl punch, and grabbed her by the back of her jeans and her flannel shirt and threw her into the side of someone's car and made this big dent. And she's like, oh, and her girlfriend's like, no, stop. I'm like, chill out, babe. and I continued to kick her while she was on the ground. Face all bloody and fucked up. And I took her head and I stuck it under a tire. And I said, "You're lucky I don't have the keys to this car, or I would have turned you into some kind of pancake, one of those Japanese pancakes that are very delicious. They're like the scallion pancakes that you get at sushi places. And it's got that dipping sauce." And every day after that, this woman respected me and never fucked with me. I had to treat her like a wild animal. It was just like the goats. You don't kill them, but you let them know that you can kill them. Yes, thank you, Wingstop. I haven't had one of those in a while, man. When I used to go to these sushi places, I used to love eating those. I'd get like a fucking like I get a huge order of them, just sit there and eat them. They're so good. So good. Well, my life is intense, Sarah. I have a very intense life. I don't live a life of fucking you know, relaxation. Like, I mean, I do relax, but that's not my life. My life is like level 10 plus. Like, my life is cranked up to the max, Sarah, to the point where the knob has just fucking broken off. Like, nowhere to be found. Like, it just I fucking cranked it up so much, Sarah, that the fucking knob caught fucking fire. Speakers were blown. Like, bolts of electricity flew out of the fucking amplifier. You know what I mean? Past 11. Thank you, buds. Yeah, that's me. It's me. I'm not like some loser living out in Florida, taking pictures of bugs and cleaning pools. Sorry, my neighbor's outside. Your personal life is at a what are you taught? You like bugs? You like cockroaches? You like ticks? You like worms, sir? Nobody does. In fact, one time, swear to God, I came face to face with a wolf spider. I don't know if you guys ever seen a wolf spider. Wolf spider thinks it's the toughest spider on planet Earth until you shoot it with a bunch of fucking rat shot. It'll stare at you, stand up on its hind legs, and it like makes a sound, like screams. But when you pull that trigger and all that rat shot comes out, that spider disappears. I hate cockroaches and ticks and scorpions. I'd eat a fucking scorpion. I eat a cockroach. I don't care. I would just eat one to show the other ones what I could do. So they never fuck with me. You never saw Babu Booey break up it now. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That wasn't was it a video? Oh yeah, that's right, it was a video. Oh yeah, it's so embarrassing. What a douche. Annoying. Yeah. 999999999. 99999999999999999999999999999. Yeah, I remember that. 9999999999999. Yep. That's so embarrassing. I probably would have done something like that back in the day. What a douche. What a douche. But I do it to be douche. Yeah. Yo, Mark, what's up? How are you? Mark, I don't know if you know this, but I mean, maybe someone can vouch for me. But Mark, I don't know if you know that I saved your life. Do you know that, Mark? Somebody was going to kill you, Mark. I don't know if you know that. I saved your life. I talked someone out of killing you, Mark. Do you know that? No problem. I don't think people deserve death. I really don't. I know that people want to see people die. I don't think people deserve death. I hate death. I don't think it's good. I'd rather see people flourish and be happy. Because when other people are happy, I'm happy. When Mark Terry is rolling in the dough, getting all the donations, guess what I'm doing? I'm not pounding my pillow like some fucking balloon human out in fucking the West Coast. I'm going, yes, Mark. You did it, Mark. Awesome. No, Mark. Mark, let me tell you something. I tell this to everybody, Mark. If you think you've hit rock bottom, Mark, there's only one place you can go, Mark. You ain't gonna go any lower, bro. You ain't gonna go any lower. The only place you can go is up, 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 up. But Mark, there was a hit on you, big time hit. That's like Giuliani. Giuliani never came out and said thank you to the Gigantes. You know, Giuliani was marked for death at one point, and my friend's father said, "No, we're not going to kill him. Leave Giuliani alone." Yeah. Live the good life is what we all want for everyone. Oh, I want that. I want that, buds. Not too sure about everyone else. I doubt that Bergs and Melton and East Coast Ghost and people like that want anyone living a good life. I believe that Mark's happy for people. Mark, what's right is right, Mark. What's right is right. And someone threatening to kill you is not right. You deserve to live like everyone else. You deserve to succeed like me. A world without success is a world full of losers, full of Bergs, full of Melton Johns, full of East Coast Ghosts. We don't want that on planet Earth. We want winners like David Boldo and Elon Musk. And that hot piece of tail, Pars. That girl, I'm telling you right now, Mark, you want something good for your channel, Mark? I'm gonna give you a big heads up. Grab that girl Pars. Telling you, grab that girl Pars and get her on your show and keep her there. That's Pars, and you can catch her over at fucking Edward the Shit Talker or whatever the hell his channel is. Get that girl, dude. Guys are falling in love with that girl left and right. She's like a cleaner, sexier, classier fucking gothy. She got more teeth. She got all of her teeth. And better tattoos. I'm telling you, that you know what? There's been two girls that I've seen. And listen, guys, I'm not falling in love with anyone. I'm just saying, like, I noticed this. I noticed this about women. All right. There are two girls on YouTube that could sell their sex that are in this community right now. Not their sex, but their sex appeal to the men. And those two girls, and listen, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you, I could see it in them, and I could see how they can do it. Is that girl Rainey, and I've told her to do this. I told her, and this girl Pars, two beautiful women. Okay, all you women are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. All right, I think you're all beautiful. I would love to make love to all of you, but I'm not that guy. There's two women that I know of that can sell their sexual whatever to these fucking losers over here and make tons of money. And I don't know why they don't do it, but that's Pars and that girl Rainey. Telling you, Rainey, start doing that. And same thing with you, Pars. Two beautiful fucking women, and they're wasting their time. They're wasting their time trolling these old men. Get money out of them. What are you crazy? Rainey can't show off her breasts. Rainey, I'm being serious with you. Rainey, cover up those fucking tits. Get some fucking, or get a different bra, Rainey, because you have flapjack tits, and you expose them the other on one of your videos. You got to get like some kind of like bra that's gonna bring them up and show the cleavage. I'm telling you. Listen, this is the power that you women have. You know, Mark's not making these women wet. Bergs ain't making these women wet. You guys are this is what this all right. Pars and Rainey. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You're surrounded by fucking nerds. Nerds that will fucking spend money on you. Okay? That's what you got. Telling you. You're young women. You guys can do whatever you want. Okay? Don't tell them you got a boyfriend. Don't tell them this. Don't tell them that. Make sure that you show off whatever you got and be very nice to these fucking nerds. Okay? And I hope the best for you guys. Sarah, right? Right? I was amazed by this girl Pars. I'm like, Pars, you could be a model. You could be a model, and you're wasting your time fucking trolling these old geriatrics. What are you doing? I mean, go ask DNA. Go ask DNA how easy it is. DNA is getting fucking whatever she wants from these fucking nerds. Okay? Go check her out on. She's wearing a wig now. At Pars, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Maybe that's going to get you. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. But as far as As far as fucking as Rainy goes, Rainy, wear a push-up bra or something. Telling you, telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Beautiful girl, beautiful, beautiful girl, and she's wasting her time fucking trolling these geriatrics when she could be making money off them. And there's nothing wrong with selling a story and getting money for it. People do it all the time. Give these lonely losers what they want. They want attention from you guys. I'm telling you. Like this girl Rainy, she's got this like beautiful bouncy hair. She can do whatever she wants with her hair. Her face is perfect. That's all she's got to provide is she smiles and she's got all of her teeth. This girl Pars, beautiful, beautiful skin. Beautiful skin. Very youthful looking fucking female. All right? You're wasting your time. You're wasting your fucking time. And I'm telling you something right now, girls, ladies, okay, Pars and Rainy. Where do you think you're gonna be in 10 years? You think guys are gonna be fucking trying to eat your shit in 10 years? No. I guarantee you there's a guy out there that would fucking eat your shit. Yes, she does. Sarah, listen, as a man, okay, as a man, there's certain things that men are attracted to, and they're attracted to Rainy, and they're also attracted to this woman Pars. I'm telling you, they don't even have to know them. But if you want to sell a story, okay, which everybody here is trying to do, like I have for 3 years, okay, sell it, make money. You don't have to fall in love with anybody. I don't think anyone's here. I don't think anyone really wants to fall in love with anybody here, but you know, it happens. I met someone and I fell absolutely in love with her. I love this woman. I would eat her shit, you know? But again, what you women have only lasts for so long. And then you got to show people who you really are. And you got to find these guys who are going to fall in love with you because not because your face is perfect or your body's perfect or you got perky tits or a nice ass or whatever. You're gonna have to sell yourself based on your morals or how you live your life. For you, these women are types. This is what I'm trying to get at. They're types, and these fucking nerds over here will eat these girls up. Mm. Yeah, Sam, Sam. Every single time I bring up eating shit, you Sam, I'm kidding about that. Yeah, I've never eaten one. I'm Sam, I'm not a shit eater. I'm just saying. Yes. And you can get hepatitis or something. And we know this, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, you can get AIDS. That's true. That's true. I'm just putting this out there, guys. Sometimes people have a couple extra bucks in their bank account, right? And sometimes they want to get your attention with $2, $3. You're not letting them suck your tits. You're not fucking blowing anybody. You're not fucking rubbing one out. Whatever. You're not doing that. Don't do that. I highly suggest that Rainy and this girl Pars never ever do fucking like OnlyFans or anything like that. That shit to me is garbage. I don't like that. Don't sell yourself like that. Okay. Don't. When Michelle Marie Delaney does the chatterbait, I don't like that. But she does. So again, whatever. You don't need to do that. Fucking yeah, Sam. People are fucking gross, man. People are fucking gross. And you know what? When you fall in love with someone, you look past certain grossness because you want to like be joined to them. You want to be like one with them, and the closest way to get that is being inside them. I don't know. Anyway, there's these two beautiful women here, okay? And I'm telling you, you two beautiful women, please, please do something with it because we had to deal with people like Liz, 2-ton Liz. That's like I'm trying to think of like a female over here that was like selling anything. Like Liz was like the one that was like running around like fucking Anderson Henderson, being a fucking slut, getting money from Jay Leno or Lay Jeno, fucking, you know, whatever. You guys don't even have to do that. You don't even have to be a Liz. Liz is a fucking whore. All you gotta do, all you gotta do is be like, oh hey Tom 534, how you doing, sweetheart? Or something stupid like that. Don't say sweetheart. That's stupid. But you know what I mean. That's all you gotta do. But you know what I mean. Who else? Who else was here? I mean, okay. So you got Hazel, right? Hazel sells her sex. Hazel, I'm not saying you're a hooker, but you do sell the sex appeal, and you know that you do. Okay. What I'm trying to get at is that if you're gonna sell a story, all right, if you're a female, you're gonna have to come to the realization that men want to fuck you. They want to. It doesn't matter if you don't want them to. It doesn't matter if you're not interested. They want to fuck you. Okay? They want to fuck. They want to do nasty, nasty things to you. And there's nothing wrong with the tease. There's nothing wrong with the tease. There's nothing wrong with being nice. And there's nothing wrong with someone being nice back to you or wanting to get your attention with a couple bucks. Sam, listen, as a Sam, you know what I've come to the realization. Uh, there's no benefit in being a man anymore. There's no benefit. You might as well just call yourself a woman and still do men things. I don't know. There's no benefit, man. I'm telling you. Even fat girls, the fattest girl in the bar has a better chance of getting laid than fucking like me going into a bar. The fattest, most disgusting chick in the bar has a better chance of getting laid than me. When I was younger, and again, you know, when I was younger, I used to go out. I wouldn't talk to anyone. They would come talk to me, and I'd be like this. I'd be like, "Who the fuck do you think you are? Coming to talk to me like that?" And they'd be like, "They come give me a kiss." I'd be like, yeah. They're like, listen, here's my phone number. And they would never call me. I don't know if it was I don't know. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. It's fucking 11 o'clock. I'm gonna sleep. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything, guys. Sam, when you come up here, we're gonna go out for pizza. We'll go to Brooklyn. We'll have a great time. Um, Sam, please, please, Sam. I love you so much, and I want good things for you, Sam. Okay? Don't don't get involved in revenge. When your life becomes revenge, Sam, all right, you're never gonna be satisfied. You're never gonna be satisfied. And the reason why I know this is because um once you get revenge on somebody, you're gonna want more and more and more. And I shouldn't have to tell you that. You're a grown man. You're grown. That's right, Mushroom Hill. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun. Bye, guys. Yep.